Hello ladies and gentlemen, I am Mr. Donahue. I am a tech ed teacher at Western Sky Middle School, and today I am going to be doing a little experiment at my house. The first thing I would like to say to you all is, before anybody tries this experiment at home, make sure you have the permission of a parent or guardian before you do something like this, because it may get a little messy. So today, for our experiment, what we are going to be using is some Diet Coke, okay, and some Mentos. Now, some of you may know where I'm headed with this. We are going to do an experiment where we place the Mentos into the Diet Coke and see what happens, all right? All right, and helping me out with this experiment today is my little sister, Claire Donahue. She is a junior at Millennium High School, and she's going to be helping me model what we would call proper safety glasses, okay? So if you've taken my class, you know that one thing we stress is safety at all times, and we're always using safety glasses whenever we're in the wood shop. We might have some things flying around at high speeds during this experiment, so we are going to show you what are good safety glasses and maybe some things that wouldn't work. All right, and for our examples of proper safety glasses, we have Here are some examples of some things that probably won't cut it for safety glasses. All right, so the only other things we're going to need for this experiment is we're going to need some duct tape and some scissors, okay? Now, duct tape is arguably one of the greatest inventions of all time. I've built many fun projects with duct tape in the past, one of them being a little wallet. Very useful stuff. You can do a lot of fun things with duct tape. Today what we are going to do is we're going to use it to attach our Mentos so we can put it in our Diet Coke. All right, now the goal of this is to pull out a piece of duct tape. You're probably going to want to have some scissors as well, okay? So you're going to grab a piece of duct tape, all right? And what we are going to do here is we are going to set our Mentos on the duct tape, all right? Once we have our Mentos set on the duct tape, we are going to then tape them to the inside of the Coke bottle, but we don't want the Mentos touching the liquid, all right? So what I like to do so I can get more Mentos in is I would like to pour a bit of this out to create some space. Because you'll see what happens once the Mentos touch the Coca-Cola. It can get a little crazy. Okay, so I like to pour a little bit out so I can use more Mentos. I'm going to try and fit about 4 or 5 Mentos on this piece of duct tape. So then we pop open our Mentos. Okay. Let's see here. Got 4. And 4. Okay. Now what we're going to try and do is we're going to try and slide this in here and keep it above the liquid, all right? So this is where the scissors come in handy. You can cut your tape, cut off the excess that you don't need, and we're going to want to tape it to the inside of the Coke bottle, all right? Okay. All right, here we go. Okay. Once you got those on, pop the cap back on, make sure it is sealed. And I like to loosen the cap a little bit. Make sure no air can get out, but having the cap a little bit loose will will make the experiment a little better. What we're going to do now is I'm going to shake this up and I'm going to drop it from a pretty tall height, okay? What I would expect to happen is there's going to be some type of chemical reaction between the Mentos and the Coca-Cola, and there will be some type of explosion, and hopefully we send this thing flying hundreds of feet through the air. Let's see what happens. All right, guys, the last thing I'm gonna mention, give you guys a little life hack. The reason we use Diet Coke is because there's no sugar and it won't be sticky to clean up, okay? So that's a good tip. Now, what I'm going to do is I'm gonna take this up to the second story and I'm gonna shake it up and I'm gonna drop it. We're gonna see what happens.
Throw. Ready? Ready? You're doing the second from the roof? Ready? Filming. Hard, hard.
All right, do the other one. Shake it up good. Jeez. All right, guys, so what we learned during this experiment, besides the fact that throwing Mentos in Coca-Cola and throwing it on the ground is really fun and creates a big explosion, some of the science behind it is actually that when the Mentos candy sinks in the bottle, the candy causes production of more carbon dioxide bubbles. The rise in bubbles react with the carbon dioxide that is still dissolving in the soda, which causes more carbon dioxide to be freed and create even more bubbles, which results in your eruption. Now, as you may have noticed in the film, in some of the clips, sometimes the soda was shooting right or left. Sometimes we'd get it to go straight in the air. That is all kind of just how the bottle hits the ground. So sometimes if it hits, I'll use this Sharpie as an example, if it hits at an angle like this, it's gonna fly that way. If it hits straight down, it's probably gonna fly straight up, and vice versa the other way. So pretty fun experiment. Like I said, talk to your parents or guardians before trying this on your own. Most importantly, make sure you're having fun during this downtime. Have a great day, guys. Oh no! That wasn't supposed to happen. Okay, so, hello ladies and gentlemen. Teacher at Western Sky Middle School, and today I am going to be doing a virtual experiment. Does that work, virtual experiment? All right, so Claire was just asking a question that many of you may be asking yourselves right now, and that is, what happens if you take a big swig, put a big swig of Diet Coke in your mouth, and then throw the Mentos in? So she's gonna experiment that for us right now. Claire, how about it? All right. go, good. Ready?
Yep. More shake, 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 shake. And step and throw when you're ready. Shake, shake, keep going. Step and throw. Shake. Harder, shake, shake, shake. Step.